Texas mother delivering a message after losing 2 of her sons to heroin overdoses just a few months apart.
I had told people I'll be the only mother that doesn't cry at her son's funeral because I'm anticipating that he's going to overdose.
Her message on point. Heroin making a frightening comeback with overdose deaths now surpassing gun homicides, according to the CDC. So take a look at this. That pink line shows the rise in heroin overdose deaths right here in Texas from 1999 to about 450 deaths in the last count. The heroin problem now primarily involving white men and women in their 20s living outside of large urban areas. And as the death toll from the heroin crisis continues to grow, families are increasingly going public by weaving desperate warnings into the obituaries of loved ones. Joining the call and speaking out is one North Texas family rocked to its core by a heroin nightmare. News 8's Sarah Hoy has their story.
It is with the heaviest hearts.
It's been a long year.
Our son, Jack Harrison.
For the Freeman family.
We lost Hunt on Valentine's Day, and the last time I spoke to Jack was on Mother's Day.
He joins his brother, David Hunt Freeman, who passed.
Like all 5 of the Freeman kids, Hunt and Jack were born 2 years apart.
Anyway, their journeys were long, starting in high school.
Hunt and Jack died within 4 months of each other. They were 27 and 29.
The first funeral, we were so devastatedly sad, but we were all angry too. This time we are so heartbroken. We had to speak.
Well, I went for so long thinking that I could kind of fix them.
Both young men lived very big lives and touched thousands of souls.
When the Freemans gathered for Jack's funeral,
the intolerable pain
they decided to do something different.
That addiction reaps in this world must be addressed.
Instead of hiding the family struggle, they shared it in his obituary.
Talk about drugs, alcohol, and choices with your loved
Hunt
ones.
and Jack were heroin addicts.
Volunteer,
they both
pray.
overdosed.
He called us on Thursday nights.
Jack's service
Just keep thinking
was on Monday.
that maybe the phone will ring.
According to the CDC, heroin overdose deaths have more than quadrupled since 2010.
Families shouldn't have to keep going through this.
Big brother Ross is a recovering addict.
Because this sucks. It's hard. It's hard to...
The surviving Freeman children pushed their parents to speak out.
It's hard to know I'm never going to see him again. It doesn't feel real.
A 30-year-old white male is the average heroin addict, and that's my brother's.
As long as the heroin epidemic continues to grow,
I want there to be more awareness.
The consequences of it are so extreme and so final.
the Freemans will continue to share their story.
I loved both those boys. They were great people. They were just heroin addicts.
Sarah Hoy, Channel 8 News.
So what should you look for? The signs of heroin use include covering arms with long sleeves, slurred speech, a tendency to nod off, and not eating. The paraphernalia can also be a giveaway. Look for things like burnt spoons, small glass pipes, syringes, and a sticky residue that can be dark or whitish in color.